Hey guys, this is Chris coming back to you again, doing a little unboxing of a toy I picked up a while back. Now it is loaded, so I'm going to go ahead and kick out the ejection. I don't have anything put into it, and the good thing about it is, because my daughter does shoot this gun, the good thing about it is if it does not have a magazine in it, it will not fire. Now if you put that magazine in it, it will fire, so we want to definitely be safe about it. So I will try to do this without dropping I'm doing this to where I'm holding it underneath my neck. You guys are going to hate me for this. As you can see, there's nothing in there. And this is a beautiful little gun, man. Walther makes a beautiful gun. I have seen where Walther have had some issues, and I think it's because they don't have a tilting barrel for the most part. They don't have a tilting barrel at all, but I think the problems for the most part are because they don't do that, like on your Glocks or whatnot. And it seems to all be failures to feed. And I've heard also that some of these, where as you break it down, you have to pull your slide back, and you have to pull these down, and then the entire top of the slide pops off back and over. But I've heard that these will actually come down on some people while they're shooting, and whenever their slide goes back to put another one in the battery, it actually sometimes the slide will hit their hand and actually pop completely off. I haven't had one issue with that, knock on wood, but man, they've really outdone themselves as far as the look of this gun. I like the Sig Mosquito as well. But I went ahead and went with this over that. They're about the same price, but they've kind of done what XDM has done with the larger models. That Glock has kind of stayed stagnant and just kind of goes with Old Faithful. If it works, let's go with what works. And Springfield has taken the XDM and XD actually, and then came out with the XDM and just kind of surpassed everything. And I think that's kind of what Walther's doing. Smith & Wesson, who produces these Walther lines, they really have kind of put themselves back in the game with the MPs and now these Walthers, and I really like it. They shoot pretty tight groupings. I do know that this is kind of finicky on ammunition. I went and did some CCI Stingers, and they didn't do very well. I know CCI, everybody says that they're supposed to be the ones that they will shoot in almost any gun, but I shot the Walmart 555 pack through it. Didn't have one problem with it. Now I did go out and purchase some CCI mini mags, the 40 grain. I'm gonna find out how they do. If I don't have any luck with it, I might consider trading it or selling it. But it's a great concealed carry gun. I did purchase a 45 XDM in a 3.8 barrel, so I can use it to conceal. But this is nice because the good thing about 22 is you don't get the blowback like you do on the 45. So you can put all 10 of these shells in within about a 6-inch diameter, and you're talking about about that big of a diameter. So if you that's what I like about shooting 22s, is that people say that they aren't very good home defense rounds. You know what? I'd rather put 10 shells in that big of a hole, basically put a hole that big in somebody from hitting, a grouping that size, versus hitting a guy once or twice with 10 shells of 9mm or 45 caliber. So I don't know. It's just a philosophy. To each his own. So please don't sit on there and start criticizing me. Some guys, it seems like you never get out from behind your computers, and all you do is criticize. But I really like it. It's a smooth little gun. I let my daughter. We're teaching her how to shoot She has a single shot Rossi 22 with a 410 conversion. The 410 is a little bit strong on her. She's 8 years old. I let her shoot this. I won't let her shoot more than 2 rounds at a time because I want to make sure it's safe. You know, if she I just don't want her ever to think that the gun is empty, and you know, it's just safer to either put 1 round or put 1 in the chamber and then let her shoot a second round. I mean, I won't let her shoot an entire clip yet. It's just too dangerous. She just doesn't have the knowledge yet of how to shoot guns, and technically, you know, yeah, I've gone to my concealed carry class and I've carried a gun for, you know, going on, let's see, since I was 18. So, well, I didn't actually carry a gun whenever I was 18. So, since I was about 23. So, going on about 10 years now. And well, actually, it's been over 10 years now. But I think it's a really good gun to carry. But I mean, I don't have the I'm not comfortable with my training to allow her to shoot more than one of these, to put more than 2 rounds in a magazine, or 1 round in the magazine and 1 round in the chamber. So it's just you know, a father trying to be protective. I mean, I do want to trust her enough to allow her to start shooting guns, and I want, if she's excited about it, doing it, I want to encourage that, but I want to make sure that she understands that safety is everything, and whenever it involves gun, because all you have to have is 1 mistake, and you will never forgive yourself and never forget it. I mean, it's going to affect your entire family. So it's better just to be safe and than be sorry. So until I feel comfortable with her having an entire magazine, and until she goes through some more hunter safety courses and a couple of defense safety courses, I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing because she's the light of my life. So I just wanted to kind of show this off. It is very, very small. Let me put this up. Here's my 5.7, and the 5.7 isn't huge. It's a full size gun, but it's not, you know, anything like this Taurus Judge here. Let me see. And this Taurus Judge only has a 3-inch barrel, so it's not. So you can see, it's not. It doesn't dwarf against it, but this definitely does. So you can only imagine how concealable this is. I mean, you can stick this in your jock strap if you had to. I mean, I can't because, you know, I'm just packing down there. But I'm sorry. But let's let me know what you guys think about it, and we can you know, kind of compare everything to each other, and we can, you know, just compare notes. And I really appreciate, you know, all the comments I've been getting and all the support I've been getting from my subscribers. And let me guys know if you guys do any reviews or whatnot too. I'd like to check out your channels. I mean, I'd like to support the people who support me. So let me know. And also, if you guys support your children shooting guns, I'd like to see your kids, you know, as they learn how to shoot guns. So maybe I can take those tips and you know, bring them over to where my daughter she enjoys shooting, and my nephew also, and we can kind of learn from each other. So I appreciate it, guys and gals, because I do have several female subscribers. They let me know that whenever I refer to gentlemen. So let me know what you all think about it, and I really appreciate your help. Thank you. Have a good day, and God bless. Bye-bye.